Good morning, good morning. Y'all already know who it is. The host of the fastest growing YouTube channel on the planet. This is Paul TV After Hours. We're past the 12 o'clock hour, so good morning to everybody. Now, yesterday, like I said, I want to thank all my viewers that tuned in to the show, Paul TV AM. Man, that joint was funky. First, I want to thank everybody for the comments. And I want to thank the people who have been tuning into my page and the friend requests I've been getting. Thank you guys for following the page. I really appreciate it. Now, I want to address something. A lot of people have been talking to me about the Dak Prescott contract situation. And a lot of people are starting to say, is Dak worth the money that he may be wanting to get? Which is $30 million a year. A lot of people say, Paul, he's not that kind of quarterback that's deserving of that kind of money. Now, so Dak could have got other money. Dak decided, well, fuck it. I'm not letting them franchise tag me. What I'm going to do, he basically did a Kirk Cousins. Well, I believe in myself, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm not going to just sign nothing right away. I'm going to go ahead and put myself out there, and I'm just going to play through the season. You know what I'm saying? Still on my rookie deal. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, Paul, do you feel as though Dak is I'm going to be honest with you. You know, if Dak gets signed for the money that he wants, then our cornerback, Byron, we won't be able to sign him. And Amari Cooper future is up in the air with us. Now, I'm going to be honest. Regardless whether I like it or not, the quarterbacks get the shine in the NFL, so to speak. I mean, it's a quarterback-driven market. You have to have a key quarterback in order to win. And I can't lie. Other than Tom Brady, nobody has had more wins in their first 4 years in the NFL like Dak Prescott has. That's real. That's real. I mean, I can't lie. And if Kirk Cousins is guaranteed $84 million, then you have to give Dak his money. I mean, I don't mean you have to, because Dak Prescott is better. He has proven it. He is better than he is. He's better than Kirk Cousins. He's better than him. He has more playoff wins than Kirk Cousins. He has a better Monday Night Football record than Kirk Cousins. To be honest, he has a better winning percentage than Kirk Cousins. So if Kirk Cousins is worth $84 million, all his money guaranteed, then Dak has to get his money. I mean, a lot of the games, the only game that I could blame Dak for, I'll be honest, this season, the worst game I seen him play was the Thanksgiving game. But other than that, Dak is putting up some phenomenal numbers. Matter of fact, his career numbers are at an all-time high right now as we speak. He's leading the league in yards and all of that. I mean, you can Google this. You know, when I say now, it's not Dak Prescott. Like I said now, every quarterback has an up and down, has up and down games. It happens to the best of them. But I can tell you what, Dak Prescott is basically, if you want to look at it, he's basically top 8. Oh, matter of fact, I'll be honest, I can go as far as going on a limb and saying Dak is in the top 5. He's one of the top 5 quarterbacks. Hands down. I mean, say what you want, but that's the truth. When I've looked at Dak this season, Dak is ready. Dak is playing next level football. I have to give him credit. Dak can't help that the coach he has is not utilizing his skill sets. That's not on Dak Prescott. Only thing Dak can do is do what the coach tell him to do. He doesn't have that type of ability where he can go in and call his own plays or change up plays like Peyton Manning. It's not Dak's fault. Dak is just with a coach that don't know how to properly use him. And I could be as far as saying Kellen Moore, he may be with the wrong offensive coordinator too. I'm just going to be honest. What can Dak do when you got a coach that's calling flag football plays? Or you got an offensive coordinator that's doing the same? Dak first, certain days it may be Jason Garrett that call the offense. There's certain games it's Kellen Moore that call the offense. You can see that's why there's so much confusion that's going on with the offense when they get on the field. If you know football, you mean to tell me y'all don't see this? It's not Dak's fault. If Dak had any other coach, right now, I'm like this. Dak good with his feet. Dak showed us that in the first game of the season, the second game of the season, when we played the Redskins. And they was calling read option. I don't understand. And I'm just a spectator. I'm just a fan of the game. Why don't they call a lot of read options for him? I don't understand that. Then I hear a lot of people saying, well, who's better between Lamar and Dak? To be honest, Dak has the same skill sets as Lamar Jackson. But, because you know on Paul Chill, I'm going to hit you with the but. But, Dak prep. But you got to think, Lamar Jackson is able to do certain things because you can tell when Ozzie Newsome drafted him, they made an offense to his skill sets, and he has a coach that knows how to use his skill sets for him to be placed in certain situations to be phenomenal. You have to think, he has a Super Bowl coach coaching him. People seem to forget John Harbaugh did win a Super Bowl. And then he had a front office that built the team around him. So of course, but I'm going to tell you right now, Lamar Jackson, he's not safe like that. Dak knows how to slide. Dak is big enough where he can take a hit. Dak has not had no major injuries like how Lamar Jackson has had either. So you have to look at all of that. But to try to just act like Dak is not in the top 5, I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of y'all just going on the internet searching for likes. A lot of y'all just saying shit just to get attention. And I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of y'all, I don't mean no harm, and I can go out and say this. A lot of y'all don't know football like y'all claim that y'all do. Because if you really, truly knew football, of course Lamar going to be better because Lamar Jackson is getting coached by a Super Bowl quarterback. That's first. Second, he's getting coached by a person that know how to utilize his skill sets. Now, let's ask ourselves this question. Do Jason Garrett know how to utilize Dak Prescott assets? Let me tell you, I don't even got to think hard about it. No, he does not know how to utilize his skill sets. He don't. I done seen a lot of games. Just like look at the Patriots game. Look at the New England game. Dak was matched up against a linebacker because they was triple teaming Amari. You know they know about Jason Witten. People are hip to Gallup now. So Dak was matched up against a linebacker. Anybody in their right mind would know. Hey, Dak. If it's a lot of games. If Jason Garrett would have told him, look for the open receiver, but If the defense had let you have running lanes, you had my permission to run. A lot of games that could have ran for the first down, but he was forced to sit in the pocket. He was forced to try to look downfield in the double or triple coverage. But if he would have just been, if the coach would have just told him, go ahead and run, we could have picked up a lot of first downs. We wouldn't have been in those long third downs a lot of the times. It would have been short third downs, or, so to speak, or it would have just been first downs. Period. Period. Hold on, y'all. That's how it would have been. That's how it would have been point blank. I'm going to be honest with y'all. That's how it would have been point blank. That's exactly how it would have been. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. No, it's running a little bit. So to speak. That's how it would have went. Like I say, I know football. That's how it would have been, so to speak. But a lot of the games, that skill sets, his skill sets wouldn't utilize because of the type of coach that we have. You know what I'm saying? Jason Garrett is not utilizing certain skill sets just like the same way. Just like when certain games, Ezekiel Elliott was coming off the blocks and was open. He could have got a little dunk pass. You see in certain games when they did that, we picked up big yards. But guess what? They don't utilize that all the time. And we all know how Ezekiel is not only a good running back, but a great receiver. He has good hands. We don't utilize that. Then I like Jason Witten on short situations, like on goal line situations. But why aren't we putting our other tight end in there, number 89? When we placed him in there, even in the Giants game, you see he was catching everything, even the kitchen sink. Why aren't we utilizing him more? So a lot of this, when you add it all up, it's the coaching. It's the coach. But I just hate to see people saying that is not worth the money. I mean, I'm not going to lie. At first, I'm like, I don't know. You got to look. Dak, I'm going to be honest with you. Dak has a better winning percentage than even Tony Romo has. And a better playoff win percentage than what Tony Romo has had, too. I'm just being honest. And I love me some Tony Romo. Y'all know how I felt about Tony Romo. I tell you. I said, nah. Y'all, when Redskin fans was like, nah, he Tony Homo. I'm like, nah. My quarterback is Tony Rambo. Because he go to war every Sunday. That's how I felt about Tony Romo. I love to be some Tony Romo. But at the same time, I can say that Dak Prescott is way better than Tony Romo. His decision making is way more better. He can do more things than what Tony Romo has done. He has gotten us more playoff wins than what Tony Romo got us. I'm just being honest about it. And we gave Tony Romo $120 million for 7 years, and Tony Romo didn't even make it through the 7 years. Matter of fact, Tony Romo, as we speak, I think, is still getting paid from us Dallas Cowboys. If I'm not mistaken, I think Tony Romo is still getting paid. So if he worth $120 million, then I already know that is worth more than that. I have to admit that. Because like I tell anybody, I love my Dallas Cowboys. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, but I love the NFL. I love football. And me just being a person that knows football, I have to say that Dak Prescott is better than Tony Romo. And I know a lot of Dallas fans are going to say, that's blasphemous. How can you even say something like that? Oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No, y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And the numbers will back up what I'm saying. The numbers will back up what I'm saying. I think in all the Tony Romo years of being quarterback, I don't think we even made it out the first round of the playoffs as Tony Romo being our quarterback. At least with that, we done got out the first round twice. Y'all trying to think, yeah, I think we got out the first round twice. Yes, we did. We did, because we beat Detroit, and then last year we beat Seattle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie. So Dak is a phenomenal quarterback, and no matter what you want to say, Dak is at least in the top 5. And I'll put it to you like this. I would go as far as saying this. Dak Prescott is better than Matt Ryan. Yeah, I said it. Dak Prescott is better than Matt Ryan. Dak Prescott is better than Andy Dalton is. I will be honest with you. Dak Prescott is better than Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, I said it. Dak Prescott is even better than Jimmy Garoppolo. To be honest, Dak Prescott is better than Carson Wentz. And Carson Wentz is a first-round draft pick. A lot of people, I guess a lot of y'all, I know y'all don't know football. A lot of y'all don't even realize Dak Prescott was chosen in the fucking 4th round of the draft. Not the 1st, not the 2nd, not even the 3rd round. Dak Prescott was chosen in the 4th round of the NFL draft. The 4th round. And came in when Tony Romo got hurt and started right off the break and never looked back. People do understand, and this has always been Dak Prescott's career. When a quarterback get hurt, once they put Dak in, Dak has never lost the starting job. He kept the job from the person that was starting previously before him. I guess people fail to realize that Dak Prescott was the Reese Cup College Senior Bowl MVP. I guess a lot of people just forget that. And I can go on and on. I'm going to tell you, think if the Chicago Bears had Dak Prescott right now. Think, Cleveland fans, if y'all had a Dak Prescott right now. Yeah, I said it. Think, Detroit Lions fans, if y'all had a Dak Prescott right now. Shit, matter of fact, if the Philadelphia Eagles knew what they knew now, they probably would have drafted Dak Prescott over Carson Wentz. Yeah, I said it. Think if the New York Giants would have knew how Dak Prescott was. They would have probably picked him. They would have even probably picked him. So when I hear people say, oh, well, Dak Prescott is this, and oh, Dak Prescott is that. No. Dak Prescott is outplaying half these quarterbacks that's even in the fucking league now. I'm going to be honest with you. Who else? Think if who else can I name that if they would have had Dak Prescott, what they would probably be doing right now? Shoot. Think if the San Diego Chargers had a Dak Prescott, what they would be doing. Shit, think what the Denver Broncos would be doing if they knew about the Dak Prescott was how he is now. Think what Denver would be doing if they had Dak Prescott right now. With that defense that they have. Dak Prescott is better than Jared Goff. And Jared Goff is the #1 draft pick. But if you look at the numbers, Dak Prescott has even outplayed him. So that's what I'll be getting. A lot of y'all motherfuckers don't know what y'all be talking about. A lot of y'all don't know football. I don't see how anybody can sit up there, out of all the people I'm naming that's getting paid, Dak Prescott is better than Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins got $84 million guaranteed. Dak Prescott is better than Jared Goff. Jared Goff got a $134 million contract. Dak Prescott is better than Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz got over $100-something million contract and hasn't proven nothing. Nothing. And we could go as far as saying that at the rate it's going, I can kind of say that Carson Wentz is a bust. Yes, Philadelphia fans, I said it. Carson Wentz may go down as I'm speaking right now. Carson Wentz could be considered a bust right now. Yeah, I fucking said it. Dak Prescott is even better than Carson Wentz. So that's why when I sit up here and I keep hearing people say, oh, well, we don't think that is worth the money. How can people that know football even say something like that? If you know football, Dak done outplayed a lot of these quarterbacks that's gotten big contracts. He done outplayed them. I'm sorry. He done outplayed them. Look at this. Dak Prescott is even better than Jameis Winston. And Jameis Winston is the #1 draft pick. And he getting $30 million. So people gonna sit here that know football are gonna actually say that Jameis Winston is better than Dak Prescott. Jameis Winston is a bust at this point. And he was a #1 draft pick. Look at Marcus Mariota. Look at all the money that Tennessee done gave to him. And he ain't even starting no more. But look at the money he done got. Because you got to think, Winston went first, and then Marcus Mariota went second. And I know ain't nobody going to tell me them two put together, not even better than Dak Prescott, but you know they got some money because they got picked real high in the draft, first and second. And both of them about to go down this bus. Both of them combined together is not better than Dak Prescott. Think if Tampa Bay had Dak Prescott right now. Think if Tennessee even had Dak Prescott right now. So that's why when I be hearing teams, oh, Dak Prescott is not worth the money. He done outplayed #1 fucking draft picks. What the hell do y'all even be talking about? A lot of y'all just be going on the internet just trying to get attention. So you throw shit out there. And I'm just the one to check y'all ass. Yes, he worth the money. He done played up the par to get the money. You can't just base something off one game. Just like motherfuckers don't know football. When they keep saying, oh, Tom Brady done fell off a cliff. No, Tom Brady hasn't. If anything, this probably one of y'all saying statistically he may be down, but this is the best the best football I done seen out of Tom Brady. Because you want to know why? Because your team is 10-2 and the motherfucker don't even got no receivers. If Tom Brady had Antonio Brown right now, the Patriots would probably be undefeated. Motherfuckers don't know, oh, Tom Brady getting old. Oh, it's not Tom Brady. What he supposed to do? He can't play quarterback and receiver. He just don't have nobody to throw the ball to. Even if he had Gronk right now, he would be. He don't have nobody. He don't have a go-to receiver. And look at all he did last night without a go-to receiver. Look at all what he did against the Texans, and only lost by 7. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta stop, y'all. If y'all gonna talk football, let's really talk football. Let's not sit up there. This ain't Fantasy Island. This is the NFL. Come on, man. A lot of y'all don't know what y'all be talking about. Y'all just get on these platforms and just be saying shit. And looking and sounding fucking dumb as shit. I can name you a lot of teams that if they had a Dak Prescott, he would have been got paid by now. Think what Minnesota could have did with a Dak Prescott over a Kirk Cousins. Let's be fucking realistic. Think what Tampa Bay would be doing if they had a Dak Prescott. Think what the Giants would be doing if they had Dak Prescott. Shit, think what the Philadelphia Eagles would be doing right now if they had Dak Prescott. Let's be honest. Think what the Washington Redskins will be doing right now if they had Dak Prescott. Y'all, I don't know. Some of y'all be missing it. Some of y'all just be getting on here just saying shit, just trying to get a rouse out of people. Yes, Dak is worth the money. Like I said, the only game I seen Dak play bad in, I'm not gonna lie, the Thanksgiving game, yes, he looked rattled. I give him that. But every quarterback go through something. Look at Troy Aikman. Shit, Troy Aikman lost his first 11 games when he first got into the league. When he first came to Dallas. But look at him. One of the greatest Dallas Cowboys quarterbacks of all time. Dak even got a better winning percentage than he even got more victories in his Dallas career. More victories in his first 4 years than even Troy Aikman did. You can look this up. That's why when I hear people, I don't know if Dak, hell yeah, Dak is worth it. What else is out there? Dak is a proven commodity. Go ahead. Keep fucking with that. Go ahead. Go ahead, Cowboys. Go ahead, my Cowboys. And keep fucking with that. Go ahead. Let him hit the free agent market. Go ahead and let him hit it. And see what the fuck gonna happen. See what's gonna happen. I tell you what. Have y'all ever thought about this? Let's just ponder this. Let's have our minds open. Let's put our thinking caps on and really think. Let's say we put Dak out there and the New England Patriots let Tom Brady go and pick up Dak Prescott. And draft some receivers. What the fuck you think will happen? You don't think the New England Patriots would take Dak Prescott? You don't think the fuck they would? Yeah, all right. Shit, you missing it. You don't think a Chicago Bears would take up Dak Prescott? Shit, matter of fact, let's be honest. Let's say the Carolina Panthers say, shit, matter of fact, Dak Prescott didn't even outplay Cam Newton, a Heisman Trophy winner, and a quarterback that made a Super Bowl appearance. Dak has even outplayed him. So let's just say the Carolina Panthers decide, hey, come on over here with us, Dak. What the fuck you think would happen if they was to get Dak Prescott? Y'all missing it. Y'all missing it. Y'all missing it all the way. All the fuck the way. All the way. You put Dak Prescott with a lot of teams, I tell you what, let Dak flirt with wanting to go to the Philadelphia Eagles. I tell you right now, I bet they would let Carson Wentz ass go. I bet they would let him go for Dak Prescott if he was really out there. I'm telling you, go ahead and sign that man. He's a top 5 quarterback, whether you like it or not. Dak Prescott has a only person that done won more games than Dak Prescott in their first 4 years is Tom Brady, which is just the greatest quarterback of all fucking times. I don't even think Steve Young or nobody else that had a better 4 years than what the fuck Dak Prescott done had. Y'all don't know football. A lot of y'all don't know football at all. Let me think. If the Atlanta Falcons can play Matt Ryan, then goddamn you could, shit, Dak Prescott is better than Matt Ryan. Y'all be missing it. Y'all be, like I said, a lot of y'all get on here, y'all don't know what y'all be talking about. Of course Dak is worth the money. Like I say, I know football. I've accumulated 40 years of football knowledge. Of course you paid Dak Prescott. Of course. Now, if I were Dak, you're going to need Amari Cooper. So you may have to take a little slice. You may have to take a little discount just to keep Amari. But other than that, of course, you pay Dak. You pay him. You pay him. He's a proven commodity. You have to pay Dak Prescott. It shouldn't even be a conversation. Do not fuck around and play with him and play chicken and let that man hit the free agent market. Because I'm telling you right now, I know some teams. I know the Carolina Panthers. I know the Denver Broncos. Shit, to this point, I know the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know even the Philadelphia Eagles. I know that Tennessee Titans. They would take Dak Prescott. Hands down, they will fucking take him. Nah, don't flirt with that man. Don't play with that man like that. Yes, Dak is worth it. We have no choice. Dak has outplayed. He's outperformed a lot of the quarterbacks in the league right now. He's outperformed them. He's outperformed Cam Newton. He done outperformed Kirk Cousins. He done outperformed Matt Ryan. He done outperformed Jameis Winston. He done outperformed Marcus Mariota. And these is number one draft picks that he's out fucking performing. Come on, you got to pay that man. You got to pay him. It's just plain and simple. Sometimes it's just clear cut. You got to pay that man. But you just got to go to him and say, look, you know what the chemistry that you and Amari got, you may have to take a little slice. You may have to cut some things down a little bit. But as far as I'm concerned, don't let him hit the free agent market. Because I done just named 5 teams right there that will take him. Hands down. You think an Indianapolis Colts? Think right now. If Dak Prescott was to go to the Indianapolis Colts, you don't think the Indianapolis Colts would take him? Y'all missing it. You don't think the Miami Dolphins would take Dak Prescott? Yeah, all right. You don't think a team like the New England Patriots would take Dak Prescott? Because if Dak was to go to New England, they back in the Super Bowl. And they probably going to win. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Or say if Dak and Amari both decide to hit the free agent market and walk. You don't think teams with big salary caps would take Amari? They wouldn't take Amari and Dak both at the same fucking time? Look at the Cincinnati Bengals. You don't think the Cincinnati Bengals would take Dak Prescott? Yeah, we gonna ask to sit up here and fake like these teams I done just named. They wouldn't take Dak Prescott? Yeah, okay, sure. Y'all don't know football. Like I said, a lot of y'all just on here just to talk. If you know football like I know football, Dak is the answer. And we gotta pay Dak. Dak, we can't afford for Dak to leave Dallas. Point blank. Pay that man. But we just gotta let them know. You and Amari got a chemistry. And you just gotta, you may have to take a little less. Just simple as that. Period. All right, y'all, that's my show. I love everybody. Take care before I leave. Salute to my source. Thank you and your fans for the sacrifice you guys have made. Oh, yeah, check out my YouTube page, P_Nice Moss Media. Until next time, I love everybody. Take care. And as a true Dallas fan that knows football, let's make sure Dak get his money. But let's make it in a respectful way. Don't let that man hit the free agent market. Because I'm telling you right now, a lot of teams will get a right on for that man. And he is top 5. Period. I love y'all. Have a great night. This is Paul TV, a Moss Media show. Have a great night. And this is Paul TV After Hours. I love everybody. Peace.